Good morning, my friends. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. You guys, I am so thankful that you are here and spending some crafty time with me this morning. You guys, it's time to start a new project. I know I have 90 projects going, but I have been inspired by this piece of fabric that I got at our thrift store for 99 cents. It's actually a pillow cushion cover. But it's not going to be, it's going to be a journal. It's going to be. And I'm gonna get it started today. So we're gonna pull this tag. We're gonna pop this tag right off. 99 cents. Perfect. You know, I could save this tag, but I don't like to because it's got a barcode. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I got plenty of scraps of paper. I don't need to save that one too. So we're gonna have some fun with this today. We're gonna get this thing started. So I actually have plenty to make more than one journal. And I may just do that. I don't know, but we're going to start with one. Now, why am I starting with this? Because I also found these. I found these papers, and these were purchased. This American Crafts. Is this? I think this is Hobby. No, I think this was from Michael's. I don't know, but apparently I loved it enough to get 4 pages, and I'm not mad about that. I love these prints. They're gorgeous. I knew I'd be using them. So I wanted to use some of these in here and make some tags. Some of them are kind of not really. Oh, you know what? Also, I just thought of it. I have a, oh man, I just thought of some fun things I can put in here. This is going to be a very retro-y project, even though these aren't very retro. Well, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So make sure you guys are watching these videos. Hit that like and subscribe button so that you'll see all of the content. And it's going to be fun. Oh, I just realized some of the fun things I can put in there. So we want to make this, I want to make this this is going to be a soft cover. I'm not going to use a hard cover, but I need to make sure that, I want to make sure that my pages are going to fit. And I don't have specific paper, but one piece of copy paper would be nice. Just one. Could I keep one piece of copy paper in here? Oh, let's just fold a cardstock because it's going to be the same size. So that's going to be way too big. So let's go back down a little bit more. And even, actually, that might be really good right there. Because if this is flattened out, that gives me a little space. And that gives me a little space for, because you know my journals, you guys, you know they get big. So we're going to leave a little bit more space. We're going to go right about there. That's going to be about the width of it. Now what I want to do, this is also, I love it when they fold over. So my soft covers, I really like to leave a little extra. I get wider and wider to fold that bit over, kind of like I did, let's see here, with this one that's almost finished and not complete yet. I love to fold it over this way. Maybe I should just copy the size of this one. Actually, this one was a little bit too big. So actually, let's do that. Let's just copy this size. I'll go a little bit shorter than this one. Oh my gosh, it's almost the same length. So that's how I know it's a little bit too long. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna cut it. We're gonna cut this case. Oh, I love this fabric. I saw this and knew it needed to be a journal. But I've got some seed packets to use, you guys, and I've got some old photos that would be really cute in here. I went through my family photos last night. Some of the old family photos that almost went into the dumpster. And not my immediate family. These are old photos. And found some wonderful, wonderful pictures. And I just had so much fun going through them. And some of the people I recognize, and some of them I didn't. And some of them I'm starting to figure out who they are. But all in all, it was just, I had a great time. Let's put this one back up. I need to finish this. Both of my sewing journals, they're both sitting up there waiting for me. Okay, so this is going to go this way. And then this one's going to go. Now, here's the thing. I could just take this and sew it like it is. And maybe that's the best option. Or I could split this Ooh, I do need to get it straight though. That's for darn sure. That's for darn sure. Look how crooked that is. That's not going to work. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it sewn here. I can't because it's too long. I'm going to have to cut it anyway. So that won't work. But I can cut it straighter. Straighter. Right? And hopefully I didn't cut it too short. I was so busy talking. Should have done better measuring. But that's okay. It's a junk journal. It's not supposed to be perfect. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to leave one end sewn and the other end not, because I have to cut off probably, let's go right here. Actually, here, let's do it this way. What, Cash? Say good morning. Say good morning to your friends. Here's what I'll do. I'll do it this way. That'll help me get a little straighter line. You could, of course, use all of your tools to get a straight line. But I'm eyeballing. So now what I think I'd like to do is when I sew this back, because I'll sew all the way around it, what I think I'll do is this will go in this way. This will go this way. I'll put some lace in here, some trim, and that'll give it a really nice soft edge. Is this going to be too wide still? Where'd that paper go? Is it? Maybe a little. Should I cut just a little? I feel like I should cut just a little bit more off. Just a little. Just a little. Not much. Just a little. Like this much. Now, which trim? I don't know. I'm thinking a creamy color trim. I probably shouldn't have picked this up because it's probably going to be crooked again. I'll deal with that later. If it is, I'll deal with it later. Okay, so I think this is going to be a great size. I think. And I will sew all the way around it so that it's closed. All the way around. It'll have a zigzag stitch or something. And I think that's going to be a gorgeous cover. So I'm looking at a botanical theme, kind of a feminine botanical something or other. And we'll come up with the trim later. So that's going to be the start of it, okay? And I'll clean all that up. We don't need to sit here and just keep cutting because, you know, that's boring. So what am I going to do with these? So here's my thought. These are going to be excuse me, tags and journaling cards. Some of them don't make sense. Thank you for all you do. That's not going to make sense in a journal, right? But a lot of the rest of them will. So let's just cut one of these today. I guess I didn't really have fabric for two, unless I cut this into I could cut this in half. But then I'd need something on the other side of it for structure and such. So I would still have to put another piece of fabric or something in there. And I may use some cotton batting yet to make this a little fuller, but I'm kind of digging it. I think it'll be okay if I put some, I don't know, I'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. This is just, you know, this is just the beginning stages. We don't know yet. So let's cut this into the strips that we need to make our tags and such. And the things that I don't make into tags and journaling cards, I can use for greeting cards, like the thank yous and all that. I think think those will be really, really pretty. I love this paper. I don't remember seeing other papers that went with it, like a kit or anything like that, or like a series. It's just so pretty. I knew that it would be one of those papers that I would not get sick of. So let's do that. And then, let's see, we could use maybe this, definitely. No. Yes. I love this one, but I don't know about the thank you very much. I guess I could always put another thing over the top. Hello. Thinking of you, maybe. Thank you. Grateful for all you do. Kindness is contagious. Forget me not. And hello, just because. So these probably, maybe not. Oh, I love this one, though. I think this would be cute with a... have more of those, like something like this over it. I could totally do something like that. I have shorter ones, or I could just, you know. So yes, we're going to use that one. Maybe we could do the same thing to these. Grateful. Well, let's just leave them all in here. So what I think we'll do is we'll put these onto some crafted paper today and make some tags and things out of them. Ooh, you know what would be pretty? Instead of craft paper, why not use something like this? I have this also, and some craft paper. Maybe some of each. I love this color. It's just so bright and vibrant. And I think it would add something for sure. Should we do that? Or maybe we could do both. We could put it on that and then put it on the craft paper. Like a mat would be good. I'm gonna put these scissors up. I don't need them now. Let's try and see how that turns out. Am I on screen? Yes. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having a fun day. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. Is that an oxymoronic statement? I don't know, maybe. Is there such a thing? Of course there is, because we're going to all have an amazing Monday after a long weekend. It is Monday, right? Yes, it is. And let's see. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm looking forward to that. I've got to do the giveaway that I told you guys I was going to do on Saturday. I didn't get a chance to do it yet. I apologize. I was trying to upload a video and it took all day long. I actually had to delete it a couple times and keep trying because it just wasn't loading. There's a little ledge on, I think I'm gonna leave that there. So I didn't get to do the drawing yet, but I will. I promise you I will. That prize is going out to somebody. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you might want to go back and look at some videos. Oh. I could use some different colored papers too. That would be probably a good idea. Not just the yellow and not just the craft. I think these will be stitched too. There's going to be a lot of fabric in this one. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. We're going to use some die cuts in this one. We're just going to have some fun with it. Okay, so I think we're just going to do the yellow. I'm going to use different colors. That's what I'm going to do. We're putting all kinds of color into this journal. Not just a few. Which is kind of a little different for me, isn't it? All right. Well, that messed up. If these are 3 by 4, then we're going to do paper around it 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Could I have cut this before? Maybe, but I didn't know I was going to do it. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Let's just cut 5 of them. I didn't know. This is just what I was inspired to do just now. All right, and we're going to do the same thing with the craft paper. Oh no, 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. You get the idea. This one's going to be just a little bigger. 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. That's going to be a nice size for a journaling card and a tag. 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And I won't do them all on screen because that's just going to take too long. But I'll do them all. And then I'm thinking, if we're doing this, since we're using fabrics and stuff, we're going to put these in there too. Yes, we are. Remember these from the other book? I think they'd be perfect. So we're going to use those as our tabs. Also going to sew around them. So, yes, I am. And we're just going to make it all Tanya-fied. What does that mean? That means we're just going to do what we're inspired to do. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to have fun with it. And I should have grunged that slightly before I glued it. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, I love this paper. I still love this paper. Can you tell I love this paper? I do. I love this paper. We're going to just kind of grunge this up a little bit. I should have done it with the other paper, but or at least distressed it a little with the ink. Not too much. I do want to age it a little, but I don't want to go too crazy. Because we're going to have old pictures in here. It'll be fun. We'll put some ID cards maybe. We'll have some fun with it. I don't think I've done a botanical, like, gardening journal yet. I think this is going to be it. I was going to do my cowboy one next, but I found these papers last night. Let's do this. So, okay, then we'll put that one there. Isn't that cute? Enjoy every moment. I really do wish I'd scrape that one up a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Use a little distressing. Just a little, you know, little vintage photo that's been neglected lately with all these other wonderful colors. There, that's cute. And then we're going to go ahead and distress the edges of this one too. So it'll be easier before it's complete. There we go. Very, very cute. I'll just put this on there. Love, love, love. Got a little age to it. Got a little usage to it. It'll have some stitching around it. Once I'm done, that'll have to be another video because I'm still filming on my phone and I can't figure out how to put the videos together from my phone. So I've got to figure this out. So everybody else does it. I don't know why I can't. I'll have to try something else. I don't know. But that, isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. That's going to be adorable. And it's going to look great in this journal. Okay, and then let's do another. Let's do another. This is going to go quick. Here's another yellow. Put that on there. Yep. And we'll go ahead and distress those. Actually, I'm not going to distress that part. I do want to go ahead and, you know what? I'm just going to do it exactly the same way I did the other one. Why not? It looks cute. The paper's not strong enough to hold up to scissors like that. I don't rip it. Oh, my critter. Oh, my goodness. I went and looked at Finn this morning. He is my second oldest beardie. And his little face looks like he exploded overnight. He's shedding. And he's really grumpy about being touched. He's not the friendliest little dragon. And so he won't let me get it off. He did let me touch it last night. I was really surprised. So I'm going to try again today. But the poor little guy, his little skin is coming off. It just looks so uncomfortable. I'll have to take a picture of him and put it on the community post. He's so cute. I'm going to be friends with him eventually. He's just going to have to do it. I mean, we were friends when I brought him home, but he just, I don't know. He got a hair one day, and a little wild hair, and he just doesn't want to be messed with anymore. He's like, I'm good. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Poor little guy. I think what happened is, I think we startled each other a couple times, and he didn't like me after that. He was uncomfortable, and I don't blame him. He startled me. He was still in the enclosure. I dropped him. It scared him and scared me, and it was sad. And he just hasn't trusted me since then. So we've been working on it. He didn't get hurt or anything. It just scared him, And he went for a finger at the time. Well, I don't know that he really would have bit me, but it startled me. And so I dropped him, and shouldn't have. I should have just took it. But, bites hurt. They have sharp little razor teeth, too. I shouldn't have been scared of him. I should have just held on. Sometimes I worry more that when I'm holding them, that they're going to get loose and the cat's going to go after them. That's more my concern half the time. And it startles me because I don't want them to get loose. I don't want them to get hurt. So there we go. I love this. This is going to look so cute, especially with the stitching. Love it, love it, love it. And then these will go. See, I'll use like a blue one here. Something like that. And put a brad through there. I think they're going to be adorable. I really do. But these would make cute pockets and all kinds of things. All right, which one's next? Another yellow. Since we have the yellow paper here, we're going to do another yellow. That one would be cute on yellow, but I don't think so. I think we're going to do this one. Seeds for your garden. Or Forget-Me-Not. Let's do that one instead. I don't know about thank you. I'm going to have to put a big label over that one. Let's do Forget-Me-Not. So some of these statements just don't make sense in a journal, I don't think. But I have some seed packets in the other room from when I worked at the grocery store. We also sold seeds, and they would expire and we'd have to throw them out. So I grabbed the packets to put in my journals, and I know that I could put some of those in here. The packages are gorgeous. So I need to sort through those. I think that some of them would look great in here. I know exactly where they are too. It might be time to dump all them seeds and use those packages. They've been sitting in my craft room or my office for 2 years now. It's about time, right? Now, being that I'm using one of these papers for tags and journaling cards, I could use another one of them for, say, pockets and such. So I could have duplicate design throughout the book. And that would be kind of fun. Might be a little redundant, but maybe. We'll see. Goodness. Shouldn't have to do that. I don't think I really needed to, but it's not coming out, so something's up. What's going on with my glue? Yeah, all my dragons are a little grumpy today. I didn't feed them the way they wanted to yesterday. So they're like, Mom. And I got them these dishes. I thought that they'd be good, but they turned out not so good. They're light plastic, and they were sold as dishes for kittens or cats. And they're made out of like a wheat plastic or something like that. Wheat, I don't know. Some kind of plant matter. So they're like really lightweight. Oh, why is this giving me trouble? Unfortunately, and I was worried about this, so I only got one set. It was fairly inexpensive, but I only got one set, thinking I'd give it a try. If it worked, I'd get some more. If not, then, you know, lesson learned, and I won't get some more. And so I got them. They're really cute little plates, and they're the perfect size, honestly, but they're so lightweight that when they step on them, it flips everything out. So that was a little disappointing, because that just makes a big old mess in their enclosure. It means I have to clean more frequently, and I'm not trying to do that. With 5 dragons, I already clean up almost every day. I have to go in there and clean everything. They do poop a lot, and it's stinky. So, yeah, I don't want to have to clean all that too. My dragons are all good eaters, so they go a lot. Luckily, it's not like a stink that permeates the house, but it's definitely, it's there. Cute. Oh yeah, I can see some of these with charms. One more. Okay. That one. I'm seeing this on more of a blue or green. I really keep, ooh, this might be cute though. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What else can we do to these? Or what else can we do for this journal today? I definitely want... We're going to have some music pages in here. We could get some pages together. We could do that. Ooh, maybe we could use eco dye papers in here. I could get those out. I have those here sitting here. Some eco dye papers that I made a while back. Those would be fun in here. I think there's some yellow in there too. The coloring, I think that would be a perfect option. I know I have some eco dye prints that I could, from Jovi, that may work too. Between the two of us, I'm sure we've got some things that I could use. I think hers were more pinks and stuff. I think mine were more yellows. Yellows and greens. So I think they might be a better match. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. And I found a picture, you guys. I found the perfect picture for this journal. Oh my word. Maybe that's why I'm inspired to do this one today. I found this picture of my relative. I can't remember her name offhand at the moment, if her name was even on it. I think it was. And she's just a very strong looking woman. And she's wearing a dress and she's out in the field. It's a very old picture. It's like sepia tones. It's not even, oops, I didn't mean to draw. It's gorgeous photo. And she's just a very strong looking woman. She's standing there holding her hat. You can tell she's working in the field. And she's just gorgeous. I mean, the strength in this picture is just undeniable. It's awesome. And that picture is going in this journal for sure. So as you can probably hear, my brain is going crazy. Like, what am I putting in here? And all the things that I have, what can I use in here? And yes, my eco dye paper. Look at this. These are perfect. Now I feel like I did another set. I'll probably photocopy these. I don't know that I want to use the originals, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, these were flowers actually, no, they're not from my yard. Some of them were from my yard, but some of them were from work. And because we had the floral department, and I was able to take home some of the wilted and ugly, these are roses, flowers when they died, and was able to do some of this. That's the string. That's so cool. But look at these colors in here. Aren't they gorgeous? I did these a while ago. Look at the purples in there. Beautiful. I think these are what I want to use, but I'm going to have to make copies of them because I don't want to use these originals. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Ugh. If anybody would be interested in copies of these, let me know in the comments, because I can always scan them and maybe put them in my Ko-fi shop so that you can share them too. The purples. I just love this. Look at that. These are going to be great. Yep, these are going in there. I just love this. So let me know if you would be interested in that. I am going to be making copies of these for this journal for sure, because wouldn't that be perfect? Yeah. Along with other grungies and other fun papers. So these are going to go in there. So I'm going to set this to the side for this journal. I feel like I had others here. Do I? Those are, oh, tea dye. Yeah, we can use, or coffee dye. We can use coffee dye papers too. We're going to use some of these. Let's grab some of these aside. Love that one. Love the texture. We're going to use that. We're going to use that one. And I'm not a big fan of that one. This one doesn't look hardly dyed at all. It is, but it doesn't look, we'll use it. We'll use it up. And we can use some plain ones. Why not? Any other decorative cool ones? I think I used most of them. I think it might be time to do some more. Love this crunchy sound of this paper. That one's kind of fun. Ooh, there's a lacy one. Let's use that one. Yep. Any more lacy ones? Maybe that one. Ooh, here we go. All right, that should be more than enough. Actually, that one does have quite a bit of color on this side. Why did I set it over there? I don't know. All right, so we'll use those. Oh, there's a lady in here. Little lady. Okay, we'll put her in there aside. So we've got our eco dye, we've got our tea dye. Anything else sitting right here that I want to use? Got some of Diane's papers. I wonder if there's anything in here. There's definitely some farm stuff in here that I love that I could potentially use. But I think I'll use those more for decorative elements than pages. I think those will be better for that. And what else? What else? What else? I think that's it for those. I do have some fun envelopes. Let's see if I've got any cool envelopes for in here. I think these are mostly just letter envelopes. Make sure I don't put addresses on here. If I'm pulling envelopes, huh? Could do this one. Might be fun to do something with this to make the cover a little sturdier. Let's hold on to that one. The rest of these are just general. Maybe that one. It's a good size. And these are just regular. Oh, wait. I know we're going to find some other fun things to put in here for sure. I love the size of this one. I'll be covering that up. I don't remember who gave me that one. There's some other things that have fallen to my floor. What in the world? I don't know. Just a girl who loves turtles. I remember this bag. Where's this been? On my floor, apparently. I found some photos. I forgot about these photos. I need to gather all my photos. Let's see if there's any farming or photos in here. No, but he's adorable. He looks like a boy I went to school with. Snow. Oh, that's really cute. Look at that. These are ones, the Colorado. Oh, look at that's a train. See, she lives out on the farm. This one I think I have duplicates of. I'm gonna set her aside. See, a lot of these are actually from, I got these in California, near home. So some of these actually might be usable because they're out in the garden. That's cute. She's out in the snow. The snow. Love that car. The beach. That's for a beach journal. Out in the yard. That's cute. Beach. Yep, he's out in the yard, in the garden. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some of these are duplicates for sure. I remember these now. Yep, see, that's a duplicate of that one. So that one can go in there. I can use one. That's the coast. June 1957. That's an actual photo. I wonder which coast that is. It's a pier. 1957. So cute. These children, they're so cute. I forgot about these photos. There's a train. Snow. Oops. In the pictures that I dug up last night, That looks similar to one other one I got in a different, that I purchased online. In the pictures that I found last night, I found a picture of the house that I grew up in before it had all of its additions, which I thought was really cool because I knew my grandfather had grown up in that house, but I found pictures of it. I love that. I love that one. I think I'm going to use a copy of that one too. So there's a start for that, for some photos. So we've got some things too that are inspiring me that we can work with. That's weird. This needs to go in a Halloween journal. I don't know what that picture is, but they look like grave diggers, right? Like, but they kind of look like they're making him dig. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird photo. But these were from California. So let's put those back in there. I'm going to set these aside where I remember that those photos are there. So we've got a few to work with for sure. And I'll probably, this one I'm making a copy of. This one I'm making a copy of. I don't know. I'll probably put these in for real. Because I don't need to keep all these photos forever, right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't want to use this one. I'm not going to use that one. Where did I put those? I don't know. Okay. So we've got some paper. Some of it's even torn, and I love that. We're just going to start by going this way with it. Folding it in half. So I don't need to do anything fancy with it. These are going to end up in here. This way. And then this will go this way. This will go this way. I still feel like it's too big, you guys. I do. I still feel like it's too big. But I can cut it later. And then these will be tags. I need to sew first before I put these things on them. Or maybe I won't sew. Maybe I'll just do it. Should I just do it? I think they'll look cuter if they're sewn. So those will go on there, and I'll need some brads to finish those too. So this will go. See, I'm thinking that if I put this inside somehow, like if I have a soft cover, well, see, there's not going to be as much movement if I do that. If I put this as an envelope or pocket in here, it might make it a little firmer so that this will stay nice and firm. But I could open it so that things could be put in there. So I may or may not do that. We'll see. But I think I'm going to leave that there for now. I think I'm going to tuck these pictures in here for now. So, oops, so I don't forget them. And put these here because I'm going to sew those. We need to find some lace for that, but I'm not certain yet. Ooh, we could do these too. Yes. So I have these rub-ons that are sitting here, and I think these would make great. Maybe I should just put that pocket in there. I will. These will make great decorative tabs. We could make tabs out of these right now. Is that a rub-on too? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. What can we do with this? We could... Do I have two of these left? Because I have two packages. I do. Oh, I have three. Oh, even better. We're done. We're good. 4. I have 4. Okay. So my thought is if I make this wide enough, that's probably too wide. If I put this in half, will this tear? perfect. Not straight, but it tore. And then okay. They don't have to be the same because it's a junk journal. So there's two. It's frustrating. 3, 4. Let's do at least, well, we'll do 6 because that's probably what I'll get out of this one is 2 more. Okay, we'll put these aside for other fun. But my thought is, if I go this way, and these are page tabs, I can put like an eyelet through here, which would be really cute. I can attach it and then put an eyelet through. Or two would be good to anchor it. That'd be even better. And then I can put like this greenery on here. These will be our page tabs. But we will do this, and then we might just get half this book done today, huh? No. But I do need to make sure that I've quit before I can reach that hour so we don't have problems. I don't have problems uploading again. These, I think I got these, I think these were from either Amazon or Temu. I really don't recall, you guys. Otherwise, I'd tell you. But there are so many out there that are just beautiful that I'm sure that you can use what you've got, or I'm sure you'll find something that would work well for you in your journaling. So I apologize, but I won't be able to link you to these this time. Gretchen's looking around like, what is that noise? There we go. There's 2. It's a thick side at the front. What else we got? We got a beautiful rose here. We could use that one. That's a long one. That's perfect. Snip it right there. These are going to be really pretty. And I love the idea to add this fabric in there too, because it's kind of a, you know, kind of a linen, cotton, something that would be readily available, I would think, back in the day. Okay, and how about this one? I think I'm going to just do 5 because, you know, odd numbers. It makes it easier to space them. And I'll save the others for another project. or throughout the journals in some other way. Oops, I missed a spot. If it doesn't come up readily, it's not done yet. You want to make sure you scrub it again. There we go. All right, so these will be our tabs, and then they'll have the eyelets holding them to the page. I think these are going to be so much fun, and there's a thread in there. Oh well. If I pull up the thread, it'll pull up the design. So those will be our tabs. Super cute. I like it. All right, you guys, that's it for today. For now, this was a fun start to this new project. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for crafting along with me. Next time I see you, we'll have this sewn up and some of the cards put together, and we'll keep working on it. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.